here.
On the flip side, Nicolas, a big thing to point out, the only one of the two Chilean twins in top 8 this year. So, you know, somewhere in that crowd, there is a lone Scorpion prox who's just going to be screaming his lungs out every time Nicolas does anything at all.
Understandable.
But that's what you want to see, right? Nicolas, who was 2nd place at EVO last year, so has come so close yet so far for that EVO first at the hands of Sonic Fox. But you know he's going to be wanting to really pull this one through. You know, Latin America came to EVO in force this year. So many of the best, right? Like Snake Doe, Conqueror, Lavender Rain, Killer Shinnok, and the many more who made that trip over. And if they're not in this top 8, you know they're out there and they are looking to support. So we definitely have an international matchup on our hands.
And you know that last chance qualifier for Final Kombat going to go crazy because it's in Mexico.
Oh, for real. There's no two ways about that. It's going to be wild.
Looks like we're able to go into our next matchup. I did kind of confirm there. The staff saying, you are good to go, gentlemen. Have fun. Now it's going to be Havoc versus Sindel. Sindel still just as strong as ever. A few minor nerfs, I guess, in the last patch. But ones that I don't think are going to make a huge difference with how Kanimani plays.
It's not enough
character
to change the fundamental game plan. You know, Kani has gone to a lot of Sindel. And again, we've seen a lot of this in particular, a lot of this green crystalline armor. You know, when that armor is on you, hit stun. Oh, wow, fantastic. When that green armor is on you, hit stun is altered, and you're basically much safer in a lot of situations, otherwise you wouldn't have been. And it lets you kind of go crazy. No fish for those hits. Don't worry about losing damage too much. Here's a catch with the scream. Now there's no tremor, so we're not going to see a crazy situation to follow this, but still, nice damage. And there it is. Okay, another use of the crystal armor. Kanimani has a strategy in mind that he is enforcing.
Now, as this is EVO, there's a chance some of you might not have been following Mortal Kombat 1 as closely through the year. Quick TLDR. That crystalline armor from MKX, it just gives you a unique hit animation. It can make things unsafe on hit and create a really uncomfortable situation.
And Havoc's so scary.
There it is again.
A strong character in the current meta of the game. We know Nicolas does like going towards those characters who are so scary. But so far, a good round one. Oh no, gets hit by a long-range sweep. Turned into a launcher, courtesy of Movado cameo. Match made in heaven. Wake up, Fatal Blow. Hello. Oh, no.
No, that jump in was far too active. Fatal Blow armor. Unbreakable down 2. Wait a minute. Is this actually going to be the round? It is.
Oh, my goodness. Just enough time. I was worried the Fatal Blow wouldn't come back in time. Remember, if you go for a Fatal Blow and it doesn't work, there is a cooldown period before it comes back. But that combo took just long enough on the back of that unbreakable launch. Hey! That allowed to show that. That was perfect.
Major change with Chaos Reigns was that down 2 jump cancel. Unbreakable damage. Game-changing in situations like you just saw.
I mean, it was expensive. It cost a lot of meter. It cost the Fatal Blow. But Kani, I mean, it wasn't the first time he did it in the round. He was clearly willing to spend the cash.
Nicolas holding on to the meter for that Havoc. Being able to use his meter for that crazy good armor. Other opportunities too, but finally decides to pull the trigger on that break in this first match. Kanimani in control. Oh, what a lovely confirm from Nicolas. Movado able to pick up just the lone back two.
Oh no, missed the end though. An unfortunate little drop at the end. Plenty of damage done, but still, oh no, and again, Kanimani, no, misses the full punish.
Mixer!
But manages to make the most of it. Could have seen a potential scramble on the back of that drop, but Kanimani forgot about it, unfazed, moved on immediately, and turned it into a reset instead. Again, I said this going into the match, cool and level-headed, which you kind of have to be when you're facing down a titan of the game, such as Nicolas.
This is what impresses me so much, is Kanimani's just general composure here. Like I said, first time on American soil for tournaments.
But not the first time we've seen those highs ducked. Kanimani is just on it with those crouches. No highs going unpunished.
And Kani is just one of the greatest at the Duck OS. That's just one thing that really sets him apart. Nicolas, not used to seeing Nicolas just straight up struggle to land a significant hit, but this changes now.
But he's also in Fatal Blow territory, so he does have access to EX Tether. Should he want to do it? There it is.
Here we go.
Okay.
What's it going to be? Are we going to do it? Armor break, but the defensive tremor, the matchup knowledge, and that's going to be a punish. Oh no!
That was such awareness from Kanimani. Normally, that EX tether into the snap, if you spend the meters, armor breaking potential, it's so hard to get out of that. But Kani with the savior call on tremor, just to avoid the situation. All those resources spent, and it did not even get the round. Kanimani able to turn things around.
Unbelievable turnaround, however. No time to reflect, really, because we're going straight into this next round. Kanny landing a hit, going in for that tremor armor, which has just been working overtime. Beautiful whip punish from Nicolas, however.
So we have to be careful. That Sindel forward one, a strong, normal, multi-hitting, very confirmable, but oof, whiff punishable.
Oh, went in for the advancing mid there. Nicolas with a great down 3 to challenge. The armor to interrupt. The guaranteed plus frames into setup of the Movado slide. And now, Nicolas on the board.
That was a Movado slide on hit, like mid-combo. Haven't seen that in a while.
Don't see that every day, normally used. Oh, there's the interruption again. I love the delayed wake up there because it does waste the tremor armor time.
But in that instance, right, we saw the duck on that high, but Nicolas, normally you'd see a full combo there. Not going to happen because of the crystal armor. Okay, and I love the fact that Nicolas is still going for these highs. Like, even though Kanimani is getting so many of these ducks underneath, he is not being put off. It's still a strong mix-up.
Armor. The armor has just been working so good, and we haven't really seen it blocked yet, but even if it were to be blocked, the tremor armor will still come out. It becomes a safe armored reversal. Not unless you neutral jump. No, the whiff! Challenges the plus frames, though, and actually, that is going to do so much damage. I think he might even be dead. Oh, one game apiece. Nicolas fighting back.
But always looking for, again, that kind of safety net. We saw a potential drop there from Nicolas. As soon as he saw it drop, out comes Movado slide. You know, it's that awareness to be ready for things aren't, you know, when they don't work out in your favor, still having the options, the reactions to go, whoops, that didn't work out, let me do something else instead. We saw Kanimani do it before, Nicolas responding in kind now. You know, even the best players, it doesn't go perfect every time. You have to be ready for those mistakes to happen and recover immediately.
It's definitely looking to just create some distance there. I'm not quite sure that was intentional, but at the very least, Kanny still able to continue. Oh my God, Nicolas, that's the second time he's hit one of those wayward strings that normally the opponent falls out, but so ready for Movado to turn it into a combo regardless.
We are dead even though in this set. Long range snatcher coming out from Nicolas there, the low.
Oh, went for the fake low there. Definitely was looking for the fake low ground pound.
Okay, that was still in time for the armor to happen, but look, that actually was quite a lot of damage that Kanny took, and Nicolas with the perfect timing, going for the overhead mix-up right as the armor disappeared, and now going up in the set. A round ahead now, Nicolas looking to make this a winner's finals rematch against Sonic Box.
Plus frames there from the Movado Nomad touch. Plus frames on the 1-1. Wow, the range on that down one punish. Kanimani in trouble. No wake-up attack for you, my friend. Here comes the Movado slide. There's the mix. And the break has been forced out. An opportunity for Kanny here. Can he do something about being in this corner? Lovely option. Nicolas fed up with the neutral ducks. Eat my boot.
That's one thing, though. Oh, hang on. No, the big hit. Kanny forced a break there. Kanny has had to go for so many of these, or decided to go for so many of these crystal armors. Hasn't had the cameo available for the mix-up all the time, but again, going for that safety, the defense above all else, the quick anti-air just to get Kanny grounded. I'll say, considering how often we're seeing that armor applied, Nicolas is playing around it so well.
He just doesn't fear it, and that was such a good block. That may even have been hard to block protection or something similar.
Either way, it worked out big. We're punished.
Oh, get out of here, Movado! Get out of here!
Yeah, that hit Movado, so there's a lot more damage coming out here. This won't kill, but... Wait, hang on, will it? No, not quite, but that's close.
The delayed overhead! That was... The entire set was bet on that. That was a ballsy move from Kanimani.
What, just delay, jump in, wait, and then just overhead?
No mind, can't turn it into a combo. Betting the lead was so bold there, I mean...
Oh, couldn't get more of an anti at this time. Oh, okay.
Be careful with the mine, showing the respect. Nicolas going for another attempt here. Really tired of those neutral ducks, so is going for the options that just crouch it. Wow! No down one for you, my friend.
For such big reward should you get hit by that huge mid of Havoc. So confirmable, so much damage on the end. That actually might be enough before Kanny gets break. No, not quite. But how do you deal with the Neoplasm? Flawless blocks have to come through. Oh, but the punish! And Kanimani on the back foot now. Nicolas takes the lead 2-1. He can sense that winner's finals. It's right there.
Would be a repeat of history should Nicolas make it through.
I mean, there is absolutely a chance that we see a repeat grand finals of last year, but let us not get too ahead of ourselves. We have plenty of matches between then and now. But you may have heard, we have had a character change. Kanimani going to, I think, the character surely this is his most played character in the game right now. The Homelander Ferrer team specifically. Kani, this is his bread and butter. Such a perfect team for his level of aggression. Oh, keeps himself safe. Actually, no, Ferrer landed on the mine.
But I think rather Ferrer land on it than Homelander, because that's not going to be a combo. Look at the down one. Wow, okay, we pick up that down one.
It's just another day in the office. I said this is a team that Kani has played a significant amount. The big catch from Nicolas.
All right, we're going to be going near corner territory, which is very scary. Homelander, yes, with the Ferrer, the armor can be an option, but it is still generally one of the weaker armors in the game. Oh, wow!
That was bold.
Kanimani looking a little bit of zoning.
Oh, the cancel as well. Waiting for Nicolas to do something. Huge catch here, though.
All right, this ain't gonna kill, but you're definitely not in a great situation. Kanimani gonna have to make a choice, too. If you get opened up, he is gonna choose to break. I wasn't sure if he would.
No, that is a confident break for sure. Again, Kani looking for something. There's the laser. Quite a lot of damage coming through here. Ferrer continues. No go, a quick reset. Oh, try. You know, I actually feel like that was specifically to read that, but didn't get high enough. Still got caught, but that's match point now for Nicolas. Looking to secure a winner's finals potential here, unless Kani can do something about it.
That's the thing about Homelander. He's a really good character, but at this level of play, he is also a very popular character. Nicolas is going to be comfortable in this matchup. However, eating those down fours, the plus frames to deal with. The defensive. Oh, watch out!
Oh, no. The mine just disappeared.
But the mine was used. Cost both bars a cameo, so that low kick that connected. No Movado to turn it into something.
A back throw out of the corner there. Escape failed too. Kani definitely thought it was going to be the same side. So at the moment, oh, Kani out of the corner, but some big advantage coming through. Armor, okay.
Plus frames like that.
Again.
Another armor! I mean, this is a risky business. However, we're going to confirm.
That was so far. That's very just enough. Is there enough to kill here? There is. Just enough again. Kanimani looking decent here, but again, this is still match point for Nicolas. I was a bit worried about the amount of armor we saw there, because obviously no break potential to build for the rest of that round. But
that forward four has just been working so hard in this match. Can you believe that used to be a low?
I mean, it's one of the scariest things about Kani playing this character. Oh, what? The mix-up is good. Oh, drop.
He got it!
Yeah, again, a drop into an opportunity.
Kanimani just went for the quick standing one, tried to get a quick punish, but Nicolas was just ready for the whiff punish.
Oh, that was so long range.
It's looking real good for Nicolas right now. One more significant hit. The breaker's surely going to have to come out, but he goes for the... Oh, my God. What do you do? You've got to make a crazy comeback here. Is it possible?
I mean, there's Fatal Blow. There's a lot of meter. Next hit would actually win if Kani can find the hit, but there's no Ferrer to help find it. Yeah, manages to get over the mine. So careful, though. Oh, that could have been it. If there was the faith to follow, but there was none to be found. Nicolas manages to take out Kanimani in this winner's bracket, and winner's finals is secured another time for the young Chilean.